Hello guys, how are you? I hope you're fine and you might be doing very good. Welcome to the channel VIBGYOR of Talents. So it has been a pretty long time since I've uploaded the last video. So I am back with an amazing video to help you out in your studies. So in today's video, we are going to look at a very interesting topic as well as a very important topic for an exam point of view. It would be very interesting for us to know about ourselves and very interesting to know that we might be getting more marks in this chapter if we learn it very thoroughly. This chapter is very simple if we just understand it. Nothing is there to particularly partify in this chapter. So let's learn this chapter in a very interesting way. So this chapter, Why Do We Fall Ill, is chapter number 13 of class 9 NCERT and CBSE. So let's get started. So the activities performed inside our body by the internal organs are all interconnected. For instance, the heart. Heart is one of the major organs in our body if you know about it. So the heart always performs some activity. What is that activity? It always forms the blood in the body. It separates good blood from the bad blood. So this is very important. Actually, in the chapter tissues also we have learned that heart is never tiring organ. So it always keeps beating throughout the life. There is no rest for the heart. And then if we again look at a brain. So think about brain also, we require brain. It's just amazing. So the brain always helps us think and do daily life activities. Such as now if I am talking, still my brain is working very efficiently now. If you are not able to talk, your brain may be not working that perfectly. Get it checked. So just I'm kidding. Okay. So again let's come to the kidney. So, what is the function of kidney? You might be knowing it, you might be studying it from the lower classes. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, most of you might be getting this. So, the kidney filters out waste from our body and so on. So, there are many examples in our daily life. So, if any one of them among various organs and various organ systems in our body, if you just think that our brain would stop working, it's one of the major rest organ in our body, if I can use that. So if any one of these activities stop, this would affect the functionality of our entire body. This impact falls on the entire body. It gets affected in some or the other way. So now we are talking so much about health. You might be wondering, what is this health? Why do we require health? I mean, how can we define health might be first your question, but let's not get into it. Let's see how we can understand health and then we'll definitely define it. So first, health is nothing but it is a state of being well so that one can perform physical, social and mental functions properly. So this here comes the definition of health. Before we have said that we do it afterwards, and now let's look at the definition right now. So this here comes the definition of health. Now by reading this, any good graders or toppers may understand it very easily. But for the ones who are mediocres, they might be wondering, what does the statement tell us? So actually health is nothing but three components. It just consists of three components. So it should all agree, all the three components. It should be physically fit, we should be physically fit, the body should be physically fit, socially fit, as well as mentally fit. So then, if we take an example, oh yeah, I like this step also, as you can see here. So, here comes a dancer, so he is dancing very perfectly. You are able to see him dance. So his ability to dance is very good. So his body, his physical fitness is very good. We can say that he's healthy. No, we cannot say that he's perfectly healthy. He's physically healthy, but he might not be mentally healthy. We can say that the dancer got a leg injury. So if he gets a leg injury, he just got a sprain in his ankle. So if he got a sprain, so then he might not be able to dance like before. He should have sit aside for a few days to get it back sorted. So we cannot say that this dancer is healthy. So for a dancer, he should be able to dance perfectly. That is his definition of being healthy. And then again comes the singer. I don't know what song is he singing properly, but he's very emotionally connected. Okay, so even the singer should be able to do his work properly. For him, the definition of health might vary from the dancer. So he wants him to get a good voice out of his throat. So if he gets a sore throat, he might not be able to sing as he was doing it right before. So he might think that he is not healthy. So basically, we can say a person is healthy if they can perform their day-to-day tasks very well. So for example, for you, if you can just run around your playground, then you are perfectly healthy. And just if you are able to watch my video clearly without any vision problems, if you have any blurriness or anything, you might be having some eye problems. So you are definitely unhealthy. So this is what basically health means. So we have sorted out a basic, very important and main issue that might be arise in your brain as well as you open the textbook of the chapter. So what is health? Health is nothing but being physically as well as mentally as well as socially fit. So what is physically fit? As I've said you, if you have good muscles and if you have not got any hurt in anywhere of the body, then you are physically fit. So mentally fit means you don't have any emotionally connected things that you are sad, and socially fit means all the people around you are perfectly good. So that is nothing but health. And then another thing that comes to many of our brains is health dependent or personal and social issues? Is health dependent on personal and social issues? Many of you might not getting this doubt because it's just unrelated. You might not even think about it. Before you would just think that it might be that mental issues might be coming into your concern area, that you might think that health. Some people just think that health is, most of the people just think that health is nothing but just physically being fit, and whereas some more people think that health is nothing but physically fit and mentally fit. But most of the people don't know that it is as well as socially fit. So we should be physically, mentally as well as socially fit. So now, is health dependent on personal and social issues? So it's definitely an yes. Yes, we cannot achieve health solely on our own. Every organism on the world depends upon another in the environment for their better health. So if you look at an example, take your own example. So you cannot live on your own. You need some or other person's help. So if you want to eat something, you are just hungry now. So what will you do? You'll just call your mom and ask something to eat. So you are taking the help of your mom. So basically, you are solely cannot depend on yourself. You should depend on someone else. And then if you look at some animals, a deer requires plant to eat, as well as a tiger requires a deer to eat. They are just interdependent. So you might be knowing about this biological chain. It's a life cycle. Entire life depends on biology. So this is a completely yes. That is health dependent on personal and social issues? Yes, it is, because we cannot achieve health solely on our own. We should depend on someone or others in any point of the life. So this is the basic answer for this question. And that is it for today, guys. Meet you in the next video. I'll be back with an extraordinary and amazing video. Be waiting for that. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Have a very great day.